Good morning dear students. Today I am going to start new lesson in history part, that is tracing changes through 1,000 years. Dear students, the period from the second half of the 8th century up to first half of the 18th century is known as the medieval period of Indian history. The maps by Arab geographer Al-Idrisi and French cartographer give a large sketch of the Indian subcontinent, as known as the earlier times. The first main point of this lesson, new and old terminologies. The historical records exist in a variety of languages. The term Hindustan was coined by Minhaj-i-Siraj, a chronicler who wrote in a Persian for areas around Punjab, Haryana, and the lands between the Ganga and the Yamuna. Babar used Hindustan word to describe flora and fauna and the culture of the inhabitants of the subcontinent. 14th century poet Amir Khusru used the word Hind. In Hindi, the term Pardesi was used to describe an alien. In Persian, it was called Ajnabi. The historians and their sources. This is the second main point, historians and their sources. The information about the medieval period is derived from two sources. One is archaeological and second one is literary. Archaeological sources available to use include monuments, temples, coins, tombs, ornaments and painting. Since paper became available in good quantum, a lot of written accounts in the form of chronicler, autobiographies, farmans and accounts of foreign travelers are available from this period in Persian and Arabic. The third main point of this lesson is new social and political group. The study of the 1,000 years between 700 to 1750 is a huge challenge to historians, largely because of the scale and variety of development that occurred over the period. It was a period of great mobility. One such group of people was Rajputs. Other groups of warriors were Marathas, Sikhs, Jats, Ahoms and Kayasthas. Throughout the period, there was a gradual clearing of forests and the extension of agriculture challenges. In their habitat forced many forest dwellers to migrate. As society became more differentiated, people were grouped into jatis or subcaste and ranked on the basis of their backgrounds and their occupations. Ranks were not fixed permanently and varied according to their power, influence and resources controlled by the members of the jati. A major development of this period was the emergence of the idea of bhakti. The teachings of the Holy Quran was also brought to India in the 7th century. Followers of Islam were divided into two subsects. One is Shias and second one is Sunnis. At different moments in this period, new technologies made their appearance, like Persian wheel in the irrigation, the spinning wheel in weaving, and firearms in the combat. New foods and beverages also arrived in the subcontinent in this period. The next main point of this lesson is regions and empire. Largest states like Cholas, the Tughlaqs or the Mughals encompassed many regions. A Sanskrit Prashasti that praises Delhi Sultan Balban tells that he was the ruler of a vast empire that stretched from Bengal in the east to Ghazni in the Afghanistan in the west and included all of South India. There were considerable conflicts between various states. When the Mughal Empire declined in the 18th century, it led to the re-emergence of regional state. The next main point of this lesson, old and new religions. Religions was often closely associated with the social and economic. It was during the period that important changes occurred in religion. It included the worship of new deities, construction of temples by royalty, and the growing importance of Brahmins in the Hindu religion. Knowledge of Sanskrit helped Brahmins to earn respect. Islam was patronized by many rulers. The last main points of this lesson is historical periods. The British historians divided the history of India into three periods. First one Hindu, second one Muslim, and third one British. Most historians look to economic and social factors to characterize the major elements of different movements of the past. The life of hunter, gatherers, early farmers, and early empires were called early societies. The growth of the imperial state formations developed of Hinduism and Islam as major religions, and the arrival of European trading companies were called the medieval period. The last era was called the modern period, which carried a sense of materials progress and intellectual development. Prosperity during this period brought European trading companies to India. Stay home, stay healthy. Thank you.